All right, what's up, guys? How we doing? So we got 3 quick breaks tonight. We'll be done in probably 15, 20 minutes. We're going to start with Panini 1 Black Football. Now, this has 5 trading cards only. So it is a, whatever, $400 break. I tried to price the teams reasonable, so you take a chance if you get lucky and you get the hit. I think there's one 2 autographs or 1 autograph, 1 autograph rookie. Maybe there's 2 autographs and 1 autograph rookie guaranteed or something like that. Well, anyway, it's a 2025 product. So let's just see who gets lucky. I do have another box of this coming, but it didn't get delivered today. Both of my one sales rep was sick on Monday, and the other one was on vacation on Monday or something, or maybe he's on vacation this week, I'm not sure. But either way, it didn't get shipped out on time, and they should have both been here today, but UPS is coming for tomorrow. Oh, look at that. That's horrible. All right. I hope I didn't give away the rookie, the autograph. Wow. Gorgeous cards. All right. So that's Tyler Nubin for the Giants, and that is 21 of 99. Nubin. Renato, you got the Giants. I already know this one's a Marion Hampton. Wow, that is beauty. Rookie card. I feel so bad. He was looking so good. So good. Angelo, congrats. That's a Hampton rookie card. But I don't know if he has a high ankle sprain, or I know he's on IR, so he's going to be out for at least 4 games, but I don't know if he's going to be done for the whole year. That's cool, black and white. Rookie card, a Marion Hampton. All right, now we got 3. Ooh, wow, that is sick. Renato, the G-Men, Jackson Dart and Cam Scatterboo to 199. What a shame that they both, well, Scatterboo fumbled and Dart obviously threw an interception, and he also fumbled as well. Against the Saints, they had that game. They outplayed the Saints. Oh, just horrible to watch. Anyway, they got the Eagles tonight. That's going to be tough to watch too, I'm sure. But that's pretty cool. Dart and Scatterboo, rookies to 199. Congrats, Renato. All right, our 2 autographs are Instant Impact Inc. And that is Dallas Clark. Wow, Dallas Clark for the Colts. That is sort of pretty cool. You see they got the Colts logo in the background and the ink above it. And that is to 25. Steve Chardine. All right, so I guess the next autograph is going to be a rookie. That's pretty cool, Steve Chardine. Well, you know what? That's a little fat. 140. One second. I do have 180s, 190s, and 200s, so that was sort of a little fat for the 180, so we'll try it in the 190. Feels too fat for that too. Okay, we'll put it in the 200. I gotcha. That's 260. That's 360. Oh. All right, I gotta get a 200. I don't understand why I don't have that here. All right, give me a second to get that. And both autographs are Colts. Riley Leonard, and that is a silhouette. That fits okay. Steve Chardine. I know this is like a tough break with just 5 cards, 2 autographs, a relic. But, you know, we got to try. We got one more coming tomorrow. So we did get a Marion Hampton rookie card for the Chargers. Very nice. Tyler Nubin to 99 for the G-Men. We got the Jackson Dart Scatterboo dual relic to 199 and 2 Colt autographs. 1 Riley Leonard, rookie quarterback, sizable signature. That's a nice silhouette to 99. And Dallas Clark to 25, Instant Impact Ink. All right. I'll get the proper top load for that. All right. I was bored today, and the RTTs are not really moving. And I was like, well, what can I do? And I said, let me just try this. I just posted another one of these, too. It's a random division, just a 1-box break. It's only $23 a spot. You can get multiple cards. Of course, you can get skunked. But for $23, and you have a chance to get some big hits. So there's always usually 2 big hits per... Well, I don't want to say big, like, but there's usually one patch, and sometimes it's amazing, sometimes it's not. And the last card in every box is usually pretty big. So Bob has the American Central, Adam the American East, Jamie, you have the National East, Adam, you have the NIL, Jimmy, you got the American West, Ryan, you got the NL Central, and Jackie Boy, you got the National West. All right. All right. So again, this is another small break, and of course the jersey break is a 1 jersey break, so not a lot. But there's Baseball Pick Your Team 85 is up and going. It's pretty close. It's probably got like less than 10 teams left, and you have a mini up for the Brewers and a couple other teams. And then 86 just posted today. I think about 10 teams might have been taken, so there's a lot of good teams available in that. And that also has a jersey in it, so you might want to look at that jersey checklist. All right, here we go. So Dakota Jordan is our first hit, and that's 24/49. And he does not have an autograph in this. It's so weird how they do that with these. I don't know what they're thinking. We'll just put Dakota Jordan in here. Also, I did post another jersey. San Francisco Giants. I guess I could tell that from the thing. So the NL West, Jackie Boy, that's you. All right, we did get a 101 right off the bat. Aurelvis Martinez for the Toronto Blue Jays. And that is a 101. American East, Adam, you're on the board. All right, our first autograph is Alfredo Senna. Very nice hit for the Braves. The Braves have Caminiti and Senna in this, and I'm surprised they don't go quicker. 94/99, NL East. Jamie, that's for you, Jamie. Blake Burke, that's 42/49 clear for the Brewers. So the Brewers are in the National League Central. Ryan. I don't know if you watched yesterday, Ryan. We hit a Tatis jersey. I thought of your son immediately. All right. Astros, Jacob Melton. And that is 66 of 99. The Astros are in the Central, American Central. Bobby. Brody Brecht, Colorado Rockies, 74 of 99. Jackie Boy, you're on the board. He was a second-round pick for the Rockies last year. They got some good young pitchers, but who knows with that ballpark they play in. 74 of 99, Brecht. All right, here we go. We got our Caden Bodine, and that is 34 of 49. And that's a nice three-color patch. American League East, Adam. Bodine to 49. All right, let's close it out. Is this going to be a duel? It's a triple. Wow. That's what I'm talking about with the Braves. Jamie, congratulations. Cam Caminiti, Carter Holton, and Hurston Waldrop. That is 45 of 49, Atlanta Braves. So the Braves, Astros are in the West. Okay. We're in the AL West. Why was I thinking, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's you, Jimmy. Sorry. The Astros used to be in the National League, so it always throws me off. All right, so just to recap, we did hit a 101 Aurelvis Martinez, Toronto Blue Jays. Dakota Jordan, the 49, San Francisco Giants. Brody Brecht was the 99 for the Rockies. Melton to 99 for the Astros. Blake Burke was 49 for the Brewers. Senna for the Braves to 99. Caden Bodine for the Orioles to 49. And then a sick triple, Caminetti, Holton, and Waldrop to 49. Very nice. All right, let's do the jersey. So they packaged them different this year. It's very interesting. Or maybe this is the start of something new. I sort of like it. They made the box like much smaller. I might even try to ship in these boxes. I might just turn them inside out or whatever. Anyway, sick 50-player checklist. Sorry, Michael, I did not see that you closed this. I could have done this earlier. I did just post another Gold Rush Baseball jersey, number 5. That'll be the last box of this case. There is a box in the Baseball Picker Team, number 86. There's a box from this case in that break, too. All right, so anyway, everybody picks a player, gets 4 random players. Excuse me. Oh. All right. So again, Craig took Ichiro. Michael Boykin has Mike Schmidt. Ryan has Nolan Ryan. Craig has Yaz, Carlton, Musial, and Ford. Ryan has Cal Ripken. Renato has Hank Aaron and Ken Griffey Jr. And if you look, I mean, it's pretty sick. I mean, we've already hit Tatis. We've already hit Rose. We hit Frank Thomas. That's it. Pete Rose, Fernando Tatis, and Frank Thomas. And that Frank Thomas jersey was pretty cool. Now, again, I did message the rep because it says all 30 teams were represented, but they're not. And, I mean, obviously, Hank Aaron, Nolan Ryan's got an Astro jersey. Ichiro is Mariners. Now, I mean, there's a lot of guys that could be on multiple teams. I'm assuming Wade Boggs is going to be a Red Sox. I'm assuming Mike Piazza is going to be a Met. Andre Dawson, a Cub. I really don't know who Josh Donaldson's going to be on. And I don't know if it's Vlad Guerrero Jr. or Sr. I'm assuming it's Jr. Who else? Juan Soto, you know, they have old national jerseys with him still. So you never know with Juan Soto. Maybe he'll be a Met. Maybe he'll be a national. Maybe he'll be a Yankee. Or even a Padre, I guess. I guess they're all possible. Everybody else, I'm sure Chris Bryant is a Rocky. Nolan Arenado, I'm assuming he's a Cardinal, but he could possibly be, you know, Reggie Jackson, I'm assuming he's a Yankee too. Carlton Fisk could be a Red Sox or a White Sox. I don't know. We're going to just have to see. Yeah, well, this Frank Thomas was a White Sox, and it was a green jersey. So I don't know if it was like a specialty jersey. I don't remember the White Sox wearing green jerseys. Is that like their City Connect or something? But they are, the first two were Cooperstown Collection jerseys. The last one was a nice Nike jersey. So, all right, good luck, everybody. Let's see what we get. Let me open up this camera a little bit. Good luck. Oh, now that's Andre Dawson, and that might be a Marlin jersey. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Obviously, it doesn't matter in this break because it's a player break. Oh, but that's pretty cool. He wrote Clyde Dawson on the jersey. Beautiful color. Holy cow. Look at that Marlin patch. It's a Mitchell and Ness. Got the MLB logo. Miami Marlins. Got the Mitchell and Ness. It is a Cooperstown Collection jersey. The Hawk, Andre Dawson. All right, who has, yeah, see, I thought, oh, Ryan, that's you, buddy. Congratulations. I thought he was going to be a Cub in this, and but you just never know. All right, pretty cool. Congratulations, Ryan. Gorgeous jersey. These are licensed, authentic jerseys, every one of them. So the Mitchell and Ness and the Nike, this is obviously a Cooperstown collection, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I know a lot of players end up, you know, sometimes Paul Molitor played for the Brewers his whole career, and then he ended up going and finishing his career, I think, with the Blue Jays. And National Treasures always has him with the Blue Jays for some reason. It's like the funniest thing. They never have Paul Molitor on the Brewers. What's up, Nolan? All right, so another one of these is up and running right now. I did post another Leaf Trinity random division. It's just a small break there. Baseball picker teams are going. I'm sorry about Panini Black. We'll have to do the second one tomorrow. I apologize for that. I got promo codes for all the baseball breaks. I did move Impeccable 3 baseball over from the website. So there's about 10 teams left in that if you want to jump in. And I guess we'll just see what else happens. So hopefully we'll get a few breaks going for tomorrow night. All right, thanks everybody. Appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.